Known for its natural beauty, delicious fruit, and religious landmarks, the Philippines is a collection of over 7,000 islands that stretch out into the Pacific Ocean in Southeast Asia. With a population of approximately 100 million, Filipino people are famous for valuing family, their sense of humor, hospitality, and hard work. The Philippine Islands have a large Spanish influence and even get their name from King Philip of Spain, who was the leader when the Spanish army conquered the country in 1521. It was not until 1898 that the people of the Philippines gained their independence. The island nation is one of the world's biggest suppliers of coconuts, papayas, and bananas. And if you are a fan of shopping, the Philippines is home to 3 of the 10 largest malls in the world. This island in South Pacific can make for a great vacation. However, visitors are urged to use caution in many parts of the country. Here are the list of the 10 most dangerous cities in the Philippines. Number 10. Cebu City. Cebu is one of the most popular cities for tourists and is home to the biggest seaport in the country. They are also a cultural and historical hub with lots of museums, monuments, and sites to visit. While overall crime is moderate at 38 per 100,000 people, tourists are often the target of pickpockets, muggings, and scammers. Use common sense and stay alert when in this city. Number 9. Tacloban City. Located on the island of Leyte, Tacloban has a population of about 251,000. They are known for their tropical climate, boat regattas on the bay, and the large Astrodome Convention Center. The crime rate is 42.7 per 100,000. People are most worried about home break-ins, drug activity, and vandalism. Tourists are often victims of muggings, scams, and identity theft. Use care at ATMs in this city. Number 8. General Santos City. With a population of around 680,000, General Santos City is known as the tuna capital of the Philippines. It is also home to world boxing champion Manny Pacquiao. Unfortunately, like much of the island of Mindanao, General Santos has problems with terrorists and drug gangs. This leaves visitors open to being taken hostage, getting caught in gun crossfire, and being in the wrong place when explosions occur. Take extra care when in large public areas. Number 7. Isabela City. Isabela has a relatively small population of about 40,000 and is known for its small island beaches like Malamawi. Unfortunately, it's part of the larger island of Mindanao, which is currently having serious issues with gang violence and terrorism. The chances of being a victim of a crime in Isabela is 1 in 17. There were several shootings in 2002, including several city council members. Visitors should be aware of all travel advisories before going to this city. Number 6. Kidapawan City. Set at the foot of Mount Apo on the island of Mindanao, Kidapawan has a population of approximately 160,000. They are known for their production of exotic fruit and beautiful waterfalls. If you visit this area, extreme caution should be used. The danger goes far beyond their crime index. This city is in an area that is plagued by terrorism and piracy. Bombings often occur in public places during celebrations, sporting events, and even restaurants and churches. Foreign visitors are sometimes caught in the middle and subject to kidnappings and held hostage. Illegal gun possession and armed robberies are a big problem. Number 5. Cotabato City. Cotabato has a population of 325,000 and is a trade and commercial center of the island of Mindanao. They are a large producer of coconuts, rice, coffee, and sugarcane. Visitors can bask on the beautiful beach, visit the Grand Mosque or Timaco Hill, and see some monkeys. But use caution when traveling here as the crime rate is moderately high at 58.3 per 100,000 people. It is a common occurrence for gangs to clash with police and for there to be explosions in the northern part of the city. Tourists should be concerned about theft, armed robbery, and assault. Number 4. Zamboanga City. Zamboanga is the third largest city in the Philippines and is home to the largest port in the country. Nicknamed the City of Flowers, there is plenty to do and see in this town. From the Marloque waterfalls to the weaving village, where you can watch handmade crafts being made before purchasing. There is also a boardwalk at the pier where visitors can eat, visit shops and watch the ships go by. However, being a port city makes it a hotspot for human trafficking as well as the illegal gun trade. This means there is a high number of street gangs, drug activity and petty crime. Number 3. Quezon City. Located just north of Manila on the island of Luzon, Quezon City is named after former President Manuel L. Quezon. With a population of 2.9 million, it was the capital of the Philippines from 1948 to 1976. It is a highly urbanized city known for its culture, media, commerce, and sports. The overall crime rate is 68.8 per 100,000 persons. The most prevalent crimes are theft, sexual assault, and armed robbery. However, there are several incidents of people being shot in the streets in broad daylight. Most of these are due to street gangs and terror organizations. When visiting the city, you should avoid remote areas, do not walk alone, and use only verified taxis. Number 2. Marawi City. Located on the island of Mindanao, Marawi has a population of 207,000 and is a trading center for the island. They specialize in Muslim handcrafts and braided weapons. The city is home to Mindanao State University. In 2017, government forces began a siege on the city to root out Maote rebels that were linked to Islamic terror groups. The assault took 5 months and left over 1,000 people dead. Much of the city was destroyed and became a sort of lawless ghost town. The crime spiked to 80 per 100,000 people. Though it is making a comeback, the government recently issued an advisory about visiting Marawi due to terrorist acts, civil unrest, and kidnappings. Number 1. Manila. Manila is the capital of the country and has a population of 1.78 million. Nicknamed the Pearl of the Orient, there is a whole lot to do and see in Manila. From museums and shopping to parks and giant outdoor flea market, you are never at loss for activities. There is also the Manila Baywalk and diving in the coral reefs. However, Manila also consistently ranks in the top 10 for most dangerous cities in the world. The overall crime rate is 73 per 100,000 people. Tourists must be concerned about thefts, muggings, and scams, especially from taxi divers. However, there have been a number of incidents where tourists have been kidnapped and sexually assaulted. When visiting Manila, never leave your drinks unattended, and be extremely careful when using the ATMs. And there you have, folks, the top 10 most dangerous cities in the Philippines.